out your phone. Yeah, Tone. If you wanna parlay, down low on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, down low on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'm about to throw a party. I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks played. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna Parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winnings, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jackie Joyner. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CBB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, championship, win them all. If you wanna parlay, down low on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, down low on a parlay. I just hit a.
And we are live. Welcome back to the Wanna Parlay Podcast. I'm Lantz Bell. Below me is ToneTheGoat. And this show is brought to you, of course, by Wanna Parlay, home of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where everyday people are turning $2 into $2,000. We got a great show for you guys today. We got to recap some of the Wanna winners so far. We'll go over accountability hour, and then we're going to go through the entire slate of not only college football, but also NFL. So that should be solid stuff. So starting in the beginning, we should recap some of this week's winners. Let me pull that right up. So far, well, actually, let's start on the leaderboard in the main event. The main event has Austin Eddy in first place with a 74-point parlay. That's an achievable goal, folks. That's not one of the crazy ones that we see that I just tell you, you know what, maybe just find a way on the leaderboard. That one, that's an achievable first place target. Second, we got Bhaskar at 55 points, and he has the third place with 32 points. So safe to say the main event is wide open. So, get out there. Throw some winners. Be great. Let's recap who's won so far this week in the daily contest. In the 3X on Wednesday, we saw Boz Dally win $100. Nunu just broke $140. The 5X, we saw Schreier win $275. Log Mick win $175. Solid stuff. No 15X, no 30X, no 50X, no 10X. Okay. A little bit slow in the daily contest yesterday. Free to play. Shepard 93 with the best parlay, a 97-point parlay. If you put that in the main event, folks, for $2, he'd be in first place. Say I didn't tell you so. No. The Christoph won the Hot Shot Hero. 1,000 big ones. Good to be good. 15X on Tuesday. Oh, we already went over Tuesday and so on and so forth. So there you have it. There we are. Let's get into accountability hour. What do you think, Tone?
Go ahead, dive into it, man. It's tough in the field last night.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say the same, but I'm just having the same day over and over again. It's a Groundhog's Day. It's just 3-3. 3-3. You know, I can't.
Another 3-3.
It's unfortunate. You know, I can't be upset. You know, because it's not like I'm losing. But fucking hell, I'm not winning. So it's unfortunate. Brewers moneyline against the Rangers. Nope. Red Sox moneyline against the A's. Lost that head-to-head with Tone. Because that was a nope. Mike Trout to have one hit. That was a lock. Zach Neto to have one hit. That was a lock. Pirates moneyline Skeens against the Orioles. They lost. And last but not least, Dodgers moneyline over the Rockies. They won 3-3. There it is. Tone, go ahead.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Had 9 picks, people. So it looks like I had 4 right, 5 misses. Started off with the same pick as Lantz. Brewers W. They did not clear. One thing I do want to point out is, other than the Brewers, all of my misses were 1-point misses, people. I don't know how to take that, but I didn't get whooped. Put it like that. In my mind, if it was a legit game, they only won by the hair of the chin. So Guardians W didn't clear, lost by 1 point. Phillies W, they cleared. Blue Jays W, they didn't clear, lost by 1 point. Rays, I told you, lock of the day, they didn't clear, lost by 1 point. Dream, I told you, lock of the day, Atlanta Dream, they definitely cleared. New York Liberty W, they cleared. Minnesota Lynx versus the Indiana Fever, I had Lynx for the W, they did not clear. And then I had the blind from afar bet, because I told you guys what was going to happen with the Atlanta Dream. I told you Aaliyah Edwards under whatever her points were. Lance, you want to know what she ended with?
Probably a half point over.
4 points total.
Oh,
so my fade, people, was unanimous. Whatever her points were, she went under. Trust me. And there you have it. Tone the goat.
Very nice. I thought you were going to tell me it was one of those, her line was 12.5 and she had 12, or no, I guess you had the over. So she had 13. But hey,
yeah,
good stuff. Hanging in there. But now we get to bet football. So that's good news. I can't wait until the midweek maction and the shitty. I don't want to call them shitty. The lesser important college. I don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? The college football games in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
I can't wait for those, so we can just degenerately have gambling on football just for a while.
What would you say 3 of those games? 3 of those teams are? Who are you referring to?
I mean, you get like an Eastern Michigan at Northern Illinois, something just random as hell.
Yeah. Who did Alabama play last week? Like one of those teams. What was that team?
Who was it? But like LSU,
one of those
like UL Monroe, it's random. Yeah. We know who we're talking about. It ain't no SEC. But yeah, let's hop into what we were planning to talk about the whole day, the big slate. But before we do that, I got a quick announcement. We will now be giving a $2 entry ticket to anyone that shows face on this podcast. And when you do so, you have an opportunity to give us a 2-man parlay. And if that parlay wins, you will earn $10 more in entry tickets. So, folks, show up, show out, talk ball, give a good preach of Wanna. That's all we need. That's all we need out of you. You get free money. But let's pull up ESPN. Oh, man. Well, starting tonight, Thursday night football. Commanders at Packers. Packers are favored by 3.5 points. I've been flip-flopping back and forth on what who I'm gonna take, but I think I've decided. And Tone, I know I've decided, but have you decided?
Yeah, I'm sticking with what I said yesterday. I'm sticking with the Packers. Again, I'm still curious about that 3.5. I think the Packers might win by a field goal, but I'm going with the -3.5.
Going with the -3.5. Well, Tone, you've got a teammate this week in Thursday night football because I'm going with 3.5 as well. I'm taking the Packers at home. I didn't like at first. I was thinking, Jaden Daniels, all this, all that. And I'm like, you know what? At Lambeau. Packers got really good defense, really young defense. It's solid stuff. So I'm going Packers.
I don't know if I would take, and this is me from a bettor's mentality. I don't know if I would ever, in any scenario, bet against the Packers at home. It's just I wouldn't do it. As a bettor, I would either pass on that bet or take the Packers. But going against them, I would never at Lambeau. I just wouldn't. From the history of what's happened there, nah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, for sure. Especially when like a guy named Aaron Rodgers was there. The goat. We know who he is.
I don't know about the GOAT, but yeah, that guy. Yep, he was great. Wasn't Brett Favre, but he was definitely great.
He wasn't Brett Favre. I ain't hearing it. He was better than Brett Favre. He was significantly better than Whoa. Hey, don't get me wrong though. Brett Favre, I mean, he had his moments. Like, I'm not trying to diminish what he did as a football player. There was just a stretch of football that Aaron Rodgers played that you sit there, you look at it, you're like, wow.
Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, respectfully, to me, is like Messi and Ronaldo. Honestly, I feel like the way their stats and everything lines up, you can go either or and wouldn't sound silly. Me personally.
Yeah, well, I think that's a silly thing to say because Brett Favre is not Aaron Rodgers. No. Hey. We'll go back to the program. What are you going to say? I see you just fucking...
Nah, we'll leave that. The people can hit the comments.
So Packers minus 3.5. I like it. Should we just go all NFL first and we'll hit college after?
Why not?
All right. Giants at Cowboys. Cowboys minus 5.5.
Did the Giants say they playing Russell again, or do you know?
I haven't heard. I did hear that Dart was taking some first team snaps. I have a funny feeling it'll be one last week of Wilson, and if it's awful, like it probably will be, that's when he'll get benched. But if I had to guess, I would say it's going to be Russell Wilson.
Okay. And it was Giants and who?
Giants versus at
Cowboys. Cowboys get their first W this week. I go Cowboys.
5.5 points.
Yeah. Cowboys ain't winning by no field goal.
I'd have to agree. I like
if they play how they played against the Eagles, they might wax them. If they play how they played against the Eagles.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's belt to ass, and this is where we see Jackson Dart week 3. We see him early.
Yep. That sounds like a script right there. That sounds legit.
Usually divisional matchup, I would go, well, the Giants are really freaking good on defense.
So are the Cowboys.
Yeah. Not as good. Because they lost their star corner, Bland.
Oh.
So that's why. Well, my point is, I'm like, it could just be one of those gutty games, and the 5.5 is relevant. It's divisional. I'm flipping. I've talked myself out of it. I'm probably gonna regret it, but Giants plus 5.5. Rams at what?
I was gonna say, if the Giants can hold the Cowboys to no points, then they can win. I just don't see the Giants offensively generating many points at all. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I agree. But I just think it's gonna be one of those like shitty, gutty, like 13-10, 13 or 13-9. How about that? The Giants get 30 field goals.
Well, that sounds
something just atrocious. So, divisional matchup. These guys don't like each other, that's for sure. I guess give me the plus points. Rams. The LA Rams. Future NFC representation in the Super Bowl of 2027. right? No, 2026. I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rams house. Rams at Titans. Rams minus 5.5.
That's it.
The
That's
Rams,
it for the Rams.
The Rams did just have some injuries on the O line. And
You guys must suck.
what's your record? Same. Wait,
You guys must
how many wins you got this year? Is it the same
You
amount of
guys
Super
must
Bowls you guys
suck.
have? I don't want.
I'll take the Rams minus 5.5.
Oh, now you're taking the Rams. I thought we suck.
Yeah. I'm just saying, only minus 5.5 versus the Tennessee Titans. That is,
At Tennessee.
I guess if that counts for anything. I mean, that's like at Carolina at this moment. I think.
No. Titans aren't as bad as Carolina. That's
You're right. I was speaking like fan base wise.
That yeah. And I think they're a little passionate, or at least hopefully a little more. Especially they just got Cam Ward. Cam Ward looked good in his game. It didn't show it on the box score, but he looked good in the game against the Broncos. You know, he's doing the right things. Broncos just have a hell of a defense, and it's altitude on the road. Your first NFL game, like I get it. Now week 2, you kind of settle in a little. The offense kind of makes more sense. You know, you're in Tennessee. They got a decent O-line, and the Rams got banged up on the O-line again to start out the season, which is goddamn frustrating. And the Titans have a guy named Jeffrey Simmons on their D-line that is an absolute fucking unblockable monster. So it's a bad recipe for us. So it's going to be one of those gutty games where we have to have Stafford get the ball out quick. And, we can see what we do. I mean, they got L'Jarius Sneed. Like, they got players in Tennessee. I'm not, they're actually, they could sneak their way into, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but they could definitely beat some teams and that think they have a fucking easy win circled on the calendar. But,
I bet you Cam Ward would have loved to have old King Henry over there.
Oh, absolutely. Now he's got Tony Pollard. Oh, no.
Drake?
No, but Tony Pollard's hopefully solid. I mean, I need more out of Tony Pollard. So it's Rams minus 5.5. Honestly, I don't love it, but I'm not fading my boys. So Rams minus 5.5.
I'm going with it, but I do hope Cam Ward gets his first win. It would be nice against the Rams. I would like that. Just to put that out there. Spoiler.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's a nice motivational win for him.
I can't wait. JJ McCarthy to start the season 2-0. It's gonna be so beautiful. I'm gonna be
Cam Ward, 300 yards, no interceptions, 2 touchdowns. That sounds great. That sounds like a week right there.
All right. We're just living in La La Land. What the hell are we talking about? Patriots at Dolphins. Dolphins minus 1.5.
Hex all day.
You going Patriots as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going.
I mean, I'm not going Dolphins nothing the entire year. I'll tell you that.
What'd you say?
Dolphins nothing for me the entire year.
Yeah. I'm very low.
So that's plus what? And I will say I looked at Drake May's stats this past weekend. I mean, this past week. Oh my God. The guy is gonna be legit.
Oh yeah. Drake May's a real player. Drake May, I mean, he fits the he like we were talking about, he passes the eye test. Absolutely. And no, he does a good job. Still young, new coaching staff, the whole, the shebang. But I think they'll get right and at least be competing for like a late wild card spot. There's no way they're going to be anywhere close to the division because of the Bills.
Is he the first QB1 Tar Heel?
I mean,
might be.
There's got to be. I know. What's his name? Was it Sam Howell? He was. Yeah, he's not a QB1, but I think he was out of UNC.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like QB1, like I think that might be the first one. Tar Heels. Trivia, y'all. That's some good trivia.
Drake May, Sam Howell, and Mitch Trubisky.
Trubisky, Bear.
Yeah.
That was QB1, right?
He got drafted number 2 overall. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah.
In the same draft.
Yeah,
as
he would.
Mahomes.
I will say that I have seen plenty Trubisky jerseys over the time. So Chicago must have really, that was a big deal up there.
Dude, Mitch, yeah. Hey, they almost fucking snuck their way to like was it NFC Championship or Super Bowl? Remember the double doink?
Yeah. Wasn't Trubisky like number 10 or something like that?
Yeah.
See, I've seen that jersey plenty of times. Yeah.
Ball knowledge. What's good, Lonnie? How we doing? Says message retracted on the next one. He says, "What's good, people? Busy today," and then just message retracted. What do you?
That's the Android.
What do you say out there, Lonnie? What do you do?
That's the Android.
The Android.
Yeah, that's his Android. You said message retracted.
Yeah, I don't know. He must have deleted it or something.
He's gonna cut up in the chat me talking about that Android.
All right. So we had Brewers L, Athletics W, Arizona W, Angels W, Pittsburgh L. 3-2. Good to be good, Lonnie.
That was Lonnie. Okay.
I went personally I went 3-3 again. So I'm just the man of 500. But Lonnie,
I went 4 and 5.
Yeah. Tone went 4 and 5, and you went 3 and 2. Okay, so we basically went 500.
500 as
not bad.
Yep.
But Lonnie, if you hear a game and you want to throw your hat in the ring of what your pick is, I'll jot it down, and then we'll get it going. But right now we are moving on from Patriots Dolphins to Seahawks Steelers. Seahawks at Steelers. Steelers minus 3.5.
Hell yeah. What did they do week 1? Aaron Rodgers had a pretty good game, right?
He had, I think it was 223 yards, 22 for 30 passing, and 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Okay. So he's a little bit past half tank, which means he has some more in the tank. He'll go. Okay. Yeah. So I'll take Steelers. Yeah. Minus 3.5. I'll take that.
You guys hear this guy? Do we hear? He's got a little bit past half. He's got more than half. It's Aaron Rodgers, 41 years old, winning a Super Bowl. People are gonna be sick to their stomach. Ooh, he's coming back for another year. Commanders plus 3.5 is Lonnie's pick of the day.
Commanders plus 3.5.
Look at
that's against
Lonnie.
the
Look at
Vikings.
No, that's against the Packers.
No. Yeah, we got the Vikings. No, Commanders definitely is not.
No. We lost Tone. Fuck. Then I'm just gonna have to sit here and free ball, fellas. Freestyle, spitball. We got it. So hey, I was going back and forth, Lonnie. I was really going back and forth. Fucking Commanders, Packers, but I went in. I looked at it. I mean, the Packers got a really young defense. They got fast players on defense that can kind of spy, do the best they can to spy and contain Jaden Daniels. Micah with the pass rush. The DBs look good. And, I know it's going to be a close one. That's for sure. But I just think the Packers are going to kind of solidify themselves as the favorites to win the NFC, the NFC. Small Hands said that. Oh, I'm tripping. Well, Small Hands, that exact thing I just said to Lonnie was directed to be at you. And that's what I'm thinking. So I went back and forth. I was on Commanders. I am a huge fan of Jaden Daniels, but man, I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. Oh, he's back.
That was weird. I could see you and hear you the whole time.
Oh, damn. Well, you're back.
That's weird.
All right. But all right. Good. But yeah, so my bad, Small Hands. But back to Seahawks Steelers. I like Steelers -3.5. Steelers -3.5. 3.5 is such a tough number, but taking it. Rodgers. Going Rodgers. Small hands, if you got any props, let us know. All right, next. We got Broncos at Colts. Broncos -1.5. This is a tough one. Where my mind goes on this one. Broncos offense looked like shit. Bo Nix didn't look good against the Titans. Daniel Jones looked like the GOAT against the Dolphins. Yeah. But the Broncos defense is nice. I mean, it might be Colts. Because the Colts defense looked damn good too. What do you
I'm going Colts.
You're going Colts? Damn.
What is that? Plus what?
You get +1.5. You get +1.5. Broncos at Colts. I'm taking this. The skinny away team favorite. Give me the Broncos. The system I have liked. A weird one. I gotta bring my pops on the show. I keep forgetting to do that. Because he's got just some weird philosophies and just random shit he just throws at you. And you sit there and you're like, what? But it's something about like the away team in football games. When they're the skinny favorite, that generally means like Vegas is like, all right, we know this team's better. We just don't know by how much, but it's probably they're the better team. And it's like, you know, I know the Colts just had their Super Bowl against the Dolphins 33-8. And I'm like, I'm a big believer in Daniel Jones. And I wouldn't even mind being wrong about this. If I'm wrong about this, I'm almost happy because I'm rooting for Daniel Jones. I'm rooting for the revive, the comeback kid. But something in my bones tell me Broncos. Sean Payton is going to get her done. But hey, we'll see. I'm going Broncos.
16-17. 16-17 Colts way.
Yeah. Oh, no, 16-17 Broncos win. So you still cover.
Nah. 16-17 Colts way. I mean, either way I do cover, but it would be Colts way.
That's why I'm like, you're a bastard for bringing that up. That's probably going to happen. Aaron Judge over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Okay. I'm jotting that down. That's going to be a pick for today.
That's a lot for today.
Putting my faith in small hands. That's not the greatest saying I've come up with. But we got Judge. All right. Small hands. What do you think? What do you think? Broncos, Colts. What do you think? Seahawks, Steelers, Patriots, Dolphins. Something. Give me something over the weekend. We need you. No. All right. Let's keep moving forward. Panthers at Cardinals. Cardinals -6.5.
Take. They at Carolina, right?
No.
I was going to take Cardinals for the win, but not clear the, you say -6.5?
Yeah.
But they're at home, so I'll give them that touchdown. So I'll take Cardinals -6.5.
Lonnie Lyle says Panthers W.
Okay. I also give Panthers I give them between 1 and 2 wins this year. That's my prediction.
That bad?
Yeah.
Jeez,
yep.
Folks. Panthers. 1 to 2 wins. That would fucking hurt.
They was inches away from that bad last year. And they got not better.
Lonnie says they'll have 5 wins. So if the Panthers beat the Falcons this year, what's the wager?
If the Panthers beat the Falcons,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not discussing. That's impossible. I mean,
Lonnie, you
Panthers,
and Lonnie just having the same reaction. It's just like, no, that ain't. Stop talking.
Panthers had 5 wins last year, and they got worse this year. I'm telling you, they're gonna have. They be lucky to end with 3, but and they beat us in overtime last year. Add in that the one time that they did beat us. The other time we beat them 38-20.
Damn. Was that with Kirk or Penix? Kirko.
We lost with Penix. We won with Kirk. We went to overtime with Penix.
Oh, that's awesome. Smallhand says his best pick is Chiefs over Eagles, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. But we'll get there. We're making our way. I have Cardinals as well. Cards. -6.
Who was right before the Colts? Who was this somebody in between the Steelers game and then the Colts game that y'all said that you said? Okay.
No, we got it. We're in the right spot. Jaguars at Bengals. Bengals -3.5.
Bengals gotta put some belt to ass this week. So I'm going Bengals minus whatever. What you say? It definitely wasn't plus, right?
No, it was -3.5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Bengals plus anything due to their lackluster performance with the W. Week 1, they are going to look to put Jamar Chase and Burrow. I can imagine them in practice this week. I can only imagine, like, they got to satisfy the organization and the fans right now. And those are the two that care about both. And they are going to come out and look to put some real fucking belt to ass this week. And they got the perfect matchup and the perfect, another little tidbit. I hope that Travis Hunter is not cocky enough to try to, I hope he doesn't. They said that he was going to play more offensive snaps some week, and then the next week he'll play more defensive snaps. And if that's the method that they're going to go by, that means he's supposed to play more defensive snaps this week. And I hope that's not the case. I'll put that out there. Just a little spoiler alert. But yeah, Bengals minus whatever.
You don't want to see Travis and Jamar Chase one-on-one?
Not right now. Let me just be with. Not right now. I do want to see it, but not right now. Not week 2.
Oh man. Sadly I like Bengals -3.5. I hope I'm not wrong. Bengals usually come out the gate slow in the season. I know it's, chemistry and things like that, O-line, coaching, you got to figure it out. But come on. Come on, Bengals. Bengals -3.5. Taking a lot of favorites. It's kind of scaring me, but it is what it is.
Small favorites. Well, as you would say, skinny favorites.
Yeah. There's a lot of skinny lines this week.
Yeah.
To be honest, we haven't even had over a touchdown line.
Over a touchdown, yeah.
Next, Bears at Lions. Lions -6.5.
That sounds like a fight in the jungle. Bears versus Lions. That is like crazy, right there. That's crazy work.
That's
I'll go. The Lions lost week 1, right?
Yeah, against the Packers.
I'll weirdly go. This will be a division win for the Bears.
Win. You'd get good odds on that. I tell you that much on money line. I'm gonna be honest. I like Bears Bears +6.5 as well.
You don't like them for the W though, do you?
If you're asking me who I think is gonna win the game, I'm gonna go Lions.
I knew it.
At home in the dome, Goff's comfortable. Sadly, I gotta go that way.
He's not going against Goff, y'all, unless it's the Rams. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Goff is really good in a dome. Proven
Yeah.
fact. Indoors,
Yeah.
he's a happy camper. But Goff,
Cool, isn't it?
get him out of there. All right, next. 49ers at Saints.
Huh. Battle of the turds.
49ers minus 3.5 with no
Revenge of
Purdy
the turds.
or Kittle.
Oh, it's no Kittle or Purdy. Oh, this is
Mac
really revenge of the
Jones
turd.
is back.
Oh my God, the Mac attack.
Mac is back.
Mac is quarterbacking. I might take the Saints.
Sleep
Where they
on
at?
Mac Jones.
Don't say New Orleans. Where they at?
New Orleans.
Oh my Lord. Nah. Hell no. Mac Jones ain't coming into no New Orleans and doing nothing. Mac
Nah.
Jones about to get out. Yeah, he gonna get out. No, first thing he gonna do. I gotta experience some of this gumbo I've been hearing about. They got him. Then they gonna put the voodoo in the gumbo. Mac ain't gonna sleep right at night. Mac about to go down there and eat that gumbo. That first spoon of gumbo he get, he ain't never. All right, that where the voodoo at, Mac. Mac, look, he gonna get down. I'm telling you, they got a big bowl waiting for him. Free everything on us. Come on, Mac, come get it. They gonna have some of that good gumbo, boy. Saints. Plus what?
3.5.
Yeah, for one of the first times ever, I'm going Saints plus 3.5. And it's not a, I don't know how other people's rivalry is, but we got a weird one. You know what I'm saying? At weird times, you know, we'll cheer for the Saints if it's beneficial for us. And I ain't got no love for the 49ers right now. So personally, it's beneficial for me.
Yeah.
Taking the Saints.
Yeah. Fuck the 49ers. Always. All right. I took 49ers though. I believe in Mac Jones. Mac Jones is nice. Kyle Shanahan's coaching, nice. And then there's Lonnie Lyle smoking crack in the chat. 49ers divisional champs. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But they will start 2-0. He's saying they're going to be divisional champs this year.
Oh, hell, yo. Hey, I got a party coming up, Lonnie. Make sure you bring that.
That's fucking funny. Bills at Jets. Bills minus 6.5.
Bills minus 6,000 against the Jets. We talking about.
Hey, the Jets looked nice last week.
Yes, the Bills though. I mean, unless the Bills just ran, they gave it all they had that week, and they need to rejuvenate. If they stay on anywhere near that same Baltimore Raven game we seen, Jets ain't got nothing for that. They got Nathaniel for the Bills. Jets can come out and score 3 touchdowns. They ain't got Nathaniel for the Bills.
Yeah. It's kind of tough. The divisional matchups, it's like, I don't overthink it. Just take the Bills. Right? What do we think, Pat? Who knows? Who knows? Who's got the answers? You say Bills W, Lonnie, but I need the spread. I need 6.5 points. One way or the other.
6,000. Yeah, it's no advantage for the Jets. No weather advantage. It's not going to be a fan advantage. Bills going to be deep in there as well, as they're both in New York. It's Bills belt to fucking ass. A lot of it. Over the lap. Go outside and give me that switch.
The Jets looked damn good.
Versus
the Steelers. Steelers are supposed to have a great defense. Like, that's my point. I'm like, they like offensively, so I'm like, could they hang in there? I'm not asking them to like go win and go be some heroes, but do they hang in there? Is it a 13-point game with 3 minutes left, no timeouts, just garbage time, and Justin Fields runs down the field and they score, and then they try to kick an onside kick, it doesn't work, game over, Jets cover?
Can the Steelers produce as many points as the Bills in a 4-quarter period?
Fucking hell, damn near.
Shitting me.
Aaron Rodgers.
What they had this past week?
34, 32, 34.
Not bad. 9 field goals. How many?
Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdowns. They didn't even have a run game. I mean, he's out there. You watch the guy. God, I mean, I'm sorry for glazing. I glazed the shit out of Aaron Rodgers. It's unfortunate. It's something. I was born this way, but my God, he just gets it out. He just gets it out. Right off the back foot. I mean, he's nice. He's nice.
So you're going Steelers.
Bills. Bills minus 6.5. They just own the division, and I feel like maybe it was a fluke game from Justin Fields. So I got to see more. He's got to prove it more. And if proves me wrong, then good for him. So be it. And I'll take it. I'll take it. It's unfortunate, but all right. So you had Bills as well, yeah. Browns at Ravens. Ravens minus 11.5.
I ain't going minus 11.5. Browns defense ain't like that now. I don't know if I'm going. It's tough though. Where?
At Ravens.
Since we're right here, I had this wrote down anywhere. Alert, you know what I'm saying, to everybody, all the haters in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Hateration, this in the nation. Shedeur Sanders is the 5th most selling jersey in the league. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring that to you guys' attention. As a 3rd string quarterback, first time it ever happened in history. And wild prediction, I just want you guys to know that Shedeur Sanders will be QB1 in week 9. All right. Now, back to the current news. Browns, Ravens. Ravens, minus 11.5. Flacco is still there. He's definitely going to play the whole game. And I give Flacco till week 5. He's going to play all the first 5 weeks. Gabriel going to play 2 weeks, 3 at the most, and then Shedeur comes. But I'll take Ravens. I'll take the minus. I'll take the minus 11.5.
I'm taking Ravens as well. They just lost that game to the Bills. They're at home. Yeah. They're going to come out and their offense is the way they score, especially this early in the season, just running all over teams. Like I'm sorry. I could see 2 from Henry and 2 from Lamar. I can see it. I can literally see they and 1 from their defense. That's scary. Bro. And Lonnie agrees. All right. So that's squad ride Ravens.
The boys.
All right. Eagles at Chiefs. Eagles minus 1.5.
And he says that Hurts is wet. All right, so what we at? You guys didn't hear that, we? All right, so all right, minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 the Eagles way. Man, that says a lot right there. Okay, they must be going off that loss. And where they at? In Philly?
No, Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas City, Missouri.
That is crazy that they have week 2 Eagles Chiefs. That is wild. Nice. That's not Monday night?
No, that's Sunday afternoon.
At 4? Not at night?
Not at night. At 4.
That is wild. Okay.
You're the Sunday night game.
I mean, that makes sense with the Falcons. Okay, so 4 p.m., 4:05 or 4:35. Eagles versus Chiefs. Mahomes versus Jalen Hurts. 2 top 5 quarterbacks. Top 3, arguably. I would go. It's a lot of movement going over there, Lance.
I heard
I would go.
Something.
This is tough, though. I think this spread represents who wins. You know, it's either or. Who walks away with the W. That's what this spread says to me. And I would say that I'm going Eagles.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going Eagles.
Chiefs.
What is it called? Arrowhead? What did it say? Arrowhead?
What do you say?
They stole that from the Atlanta Braves. But what is the name of the stadium? Arrowhead?
Seminoles.
Yeah.
Florida State.
Nah, I gotta go look it up. I think we was in existence first. I ain't gonna lie. I really do. Yeah. He's rushing over there for that fact check. Go look it up. Atlanta Braves. Where were we first, Lonnie? Milwaukee Braves. Where we when was 18 what? 18 what?
Oh, Florida State College. I thought it told me when Florida, the fucking state, like the actual state.
Not,
I was like, wait,
1923 for Florida State. 1923 for Florida State. When was it?
Florida State, 1857.
They got the Braves by some, I'm pretty sure. Probably about like 20, 30 years. 20, 30 years maybe. I think we might have came in the late 18s. Hopefully.
1871. Fucking hell.
So told you.
Hey,
told you.
Respect.
Baseball is
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Baseball's old as shit, and we were one of the first. That's what I do know.
Hey, respect. You did, even though I might have technically been right, like in the scheme of the Florida State Seminoles versus Atlanta Braves, you got me with the ball knowledge.
I would love to know though, now that it's that close, Lance, that is worth, and we ain't got to do it now, we ain't got the time, but that is worth fact checking to really see who had that first, because that don't technically mean, at the origin, they probably didn't have all that together. I would love to know then. That's close.
That would be interesting. I mean, all right, but all I know is Chiefs revenge game, Super Bowl rematch. They just lost week 1, got a little bit embarrassed almost against the Chargers. Not really, like, it's not like the Chargers just belt to ass them, but kind of just beat them in prime time, and showed them up in Brazil. So they're gonna come out firing. I think. Oh, we'll see. Eagles, Chiefs, Lantz versus Tone. It's a battle for the ages. Next, Sunday Night Football. Falcons at Vikings. Vikings -3.5.
Excuse me. That is perfect that we have the plus.
Oh, you need points.
I watched the Vikings.
You need points.
No, I'm just saying it's just beautiful that we have the plus. There's no way for us to lose that bet. That's the lock of the week, people. Plus Falcons +3.5. If you got any of those apps where you can just bet one and one only, go put it all on the Falcons +3.5. People, and thank me later. Their eyes have to be nice too. But I seen the Vikings play last week, and they don't have it all together. And we're a well more glued team. As you see, we played against the Buccaneers, who have been together tremendously long. They know each other very well, and that was a dog fight. So I expect us to win by. I would have gave us like -7.5, -8.5. That's what I would have gave the Falcons if it was the other way. So
game.
+3.5. That's cool. I take that all day.
Oh my God. Might I say you're delusional? No. I'm going Falcons +3.5. I'll probably take Falcons money line.
Definitely.
Has nothing to do with you or Lonnie or any of that type of convincing. Just wanted you guys to know that now.
Vikings don't have it together, simply yet. I do see some. Hey, but what I do want to say is, I'm behind JJ. He's my type of quarterback. I'm liking it. He just has some growing to do. He has some growing to do. You know what I'm saying? JJ that boy can move. I said,
hey, keeper,
whoa.
The one he keeps it. I mean, he had that was aura. That was aura. I mean, he had the swag, all of it. Like, he gets it. He's like going all crazy. I mean, he had me fired up. Fuck, I'm not even really.
I see that. I see bright future, definitely.
No, but I think I just think what's his face was so bad that game. Caleb Williams just can't play catch, so that really, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But we're on birds. Go Falcons. All right. 2 games for Monday Night Football. Buccaneers at Texans. Texans -2.5.
I'm only going one way with that because we need that. So you said -2.5.
Yeah.
I am definitely going Texans. Out of all games this week, that's who I want to win the most, other than the Falcons. I want the Texans to win. -2.5. That means they just have to win. Texans, Buccaneers. I don't see it being a battle of no field goals. You know what I'm saying? Both of them got quarterbacks that can get down there, and both of them got pieces that can get in the end zone. So, I don't see it being a field goal difference. Less than a field goal difference, hopefully. So, and I just want to test that I need that W. Falcons, we need that W. Buccaneers need that loss right there. We don't need them feeling no better than what they already is right now. Let them be. They after tomorrow, after Sunday, they need to be 1-1. We need to be 1-1. In the case.
I like Texans because I'm just, trying to think about it. Last week, they played the Rams on the road, didn't put up a touchdown, 3 field goals. Buccaneers, Swiss cheese at defensive back.
Whoa, wait a second. What happened to Swiss cheese?
The Buccaneers defensive backs?
Oh, I thought you said they Swiss cheese the Falcons. Okay, go ahead.
No. The Buccaneers defense. Oh yeah, I'm just talking about the Falcons. Oh, look at you! You ready? I'm ready. Trying to catch his face. Oh no. So I think it's Texans as much as I like Baker and the Buccaneers. I think this is Texans at Texans. They're 0-1. Their defense is really goddamn good. Stingley's hurt, so maybe, but maybe not. But I'm going Texans. I like it. Texans -2.5.
Let's go Houston. We need that W.
Houston, I wouldn't be mad if I was wrong. Buccaneers, Baker. He's like that. He's nice.
Man, I hate that Baker's in my division. You know what I'm saying? I love Baker.
I mean, you hate that he owns your division.
I don't know nothing about that. I haven't seen that from Baker.
I still own you. Remember that Aaron Rodgers clip? That's like Baker right now in the NFC South.
Don't make me hate Baker.
All right. Last game. Monday Night Football. Chargers at Raiders in Vegas. Chargers -3.5. This is a legendary Jim Harbaugh versus Pete Carroll matchup. We had many of these, USC versus Stanford. We had many of these, Seattle Seahawks versus 49ers. This is, one of those battles. These two guys are winners, genuine, absolute winners. Might be assholes, as, personality-wise, but my God, they're winners. They're good stuff. My uncle has actually taken an L from both these coaches at their respective college programs. Unfortunate. Lonnie Lyle still hanging out on what we like to call crack because he says Raiders divisional champs. So please help our friend. No, but there's no way Raiders are winning the division. Personally, that's my opinion. And that opinion's damn near a fact. But Chargers at Raiders divisional game. Tone, what do you think?
We got Raiders versus Carolina.
No. Chargers.
No, it's the Raiders versus Carolina. That's who's battling for the 2 sorriest teams in the league this year. So Raiders versus Carolina. Okay. I would say that I'm definitely going Chargers -3.5, and I'm also going less than 50 yards this week for Genty. By the way, just throw that out there.
You heard it here first, folks. The Wanna Parlay Podcast, Tone the Goat, generational Genty hater. Generational Genty hater. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. This is a tough one. Lonnie says Genty will rush for 60 plus yards. We have a head-to-head, folks. Lonnie Lyle versus Tone the Goat.
Genty won't get nowhere near 19 carries this week.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, they drafted him with the 6th overall pick. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. They gotta get their money's worth.
Thought it was the second. It wasn't the second. No.
No, it's Travis.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You just saying that you want to get Travis's name back in here?
Nah. I thought no Genty was high. Yeah, high.
I don't know why. Don't do it. Just take the favorite. Raiders plus 3.5.
Yeah, all on the same stuff.
Raiders plus 3.5. I don't give a damn what G&T does. I just need them to cover. Geno Smith, Pete Carroll at home. They keep it close. I think they keep it close. Don't get me wrong. Herbert looks like an absolute stud. He looked like an absolute stud last week. I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid pick. Give me the Raiders. What I got. All right. Going through Packers minus 3.5. Giants plus 5.5. Rams minus 5.5. Pats plus 1.5. Steelers minus 3.5. Broncos minus 1.5. Cards minus 6.5. Bengals minus 3.5. Bears plus 6.5. 49ers minus 3.5. Bills minus 6.5. Ravens minus 11.5. Falcons plus 3.5. Texans minus 2.5. Raiders plus 3.5. That's the slate.
Who's that?
NFL.
Who's that you said before the Texans?
Falcons plus 3.5.
Okay.
You guys see him? You guys see this guy? He thinks he's slick. He thinks he's subtle. I see him hiding the smile. I see it. He ain't doing that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, plus 3.5. Okay.
Hey, I like it. I mean, I'd probably take a money line. Not even trying to, usually I try to stay away from hyping up your team because, hey, I need the draft pick. They lose. It makes me happy. 0-2. Closer and closer to Arch. Actually, I don't even think Arch is going, and I don't even think he's getting drafted next year. Arch is horrible. But we'll get into that. All right, college football. Let's do the thing. You ready? No?
Let's do it.
All right. Oregon at Northwestern. Oregon minus 28.5. You can also skip
against who?
Northwestern, a Big Ten opponent. You can also just skip because some of these I'm going to give like shitty matchups, and it's like if you don't like it at all, like just the line or whatever, like no worries. I'm going Oregon.
All right. And that was versus who?
Northwestern.
Most definitely. Oregon minus 20.5. Don't tell Papa though. Don't tell Papa.
Don't tell Papa. Operation.
Yeah.
Don't tell Papa.
Yeah.
Clemson at Georgia Tech. Clemson minus
3.5. Tech is like, I don't know why. Man. But yeah, Clemson.
Same. I'm on that as well. Oklahoma at Temple. Oklahoma minus 21.5.
Oklahoma minus 20.5.
Yep. I guess I'm just on all favorites. Week 3 favorites, folks. University of Wisconsin at Alabama. Alabama minus 21.5.
What was the University of what?
Wisconsin at Bama. Bama minus 21.5.
I go Wisconsin plus.
All right.
Fuck them.
Yeah. I just wonder, is the line like this because Wisconsin actually looks like something, or is it because of how bad Bama looked against Florida State? I'm going Bama.
Think it's like that because they won 73-0 last week.
Yeah, but they also lost Florida State. I just thought, maybe the line. I guess it's a pretty big line.
And I ain't giving it to them. Wisconsin ain't who they played last week.
You're a smart man. I'm a silly fool, but I'm taking Bama. I don't know why. A silly fool. Georgia at Tennessee. That's a big game. That's a good one. Georgia at Tennessee. Georgia minus 3.5.
Game of the week. I go UGA.
I think I might just take every favorite. Just pray.
Yeah, that's a skinny one though.
Yeah.
Especially compared to those other ones.
Yeah.
What was Clemson minus 3.5 too?
Yeah. At Georgia Tech.
Yeah, they're gonna beat Tech by 17 or more.
Arkansas at Ole Miss. Ole Miss minus 7.5.
Ole Miss is ball. They're gonna be ball. Let me say minus 7.5.
Yeah. I actually I'm back I'm taking a dog. Arkansas plus 7.5. Give me Taylon Green. Woo pig. Woo pig. Believe in it.
Yep, I'm going Ole Miss. Minus a touchdown and a half.
Florida at LSU. LSU minus 7.5.
LSU fighting for a natty.
They sure are, and I'm taking the Tigers. Stop it. Texas A&M at Notre Dame. Notre Dame minus 6.5.
I'm going A&M.
I'm going Notre Dame. Fighting Irish. The Fighting Irish. Vanderbilt at South Carolina. South Carolina minus 4.5.
Gamecocks.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, sadly, I'm taking South Carolina, even though I'm kind of worried about it. That Pavella or Pavia kid at Vanderbilt.
South Carolina has big plans.
I know. Lenora Sellers supposed to be nice. Utah at Wyoming. Utah minus 23.5. Taking the over. All right, I'm taking the Utah. All right.
You taking Utah for minus 23.5?
At Wyoming? Utah's going to win the Big 12. I went back and looked at the tape. I have a stupid pick for the Big 12. I, for some reason, said Kansas. I was in Europe and I didn't know ball. But, yeah.
I'm going Wyoming plus 23.5. Utah definitely wins.
Okay. A couple that I didn't mention. There is Central Michigan at Michigan. Michigan minus 27.5. They just lost to Oklahoma, but I'm like,
They're not gonna lose to Central Michigan.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. There's Iowa State at Arkansas State. Iowa State's 20.5. I feel like they built the ass.
Ohio versus Ohio.
Yeah. And the line is skinny.
It better be huge. What?
Or it's skinnier than I thought. Not skinny. Sorry. 30.5.
Jeez.
South Florida at Miami. Miami minus 17.5.
Taking all of those. I'm even taking the Ohio. I don't care.
You're taking Miami and Ohio State?
Yeah, you have to put those little teams in place when it's inner city, interstate type shit. You have to. That's like what I'm saying, because the student bodies be having their own little wars and shit going on. So you gotta let them know this is the big Ohio and this is the small Ohio. This is the big Miami or this is the big Florida. This is the little Florida. Like you have to.
That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. Well, there it is. There it is. That's all we got. There's football. There's football Sunday, there's football Thursday, football Friday, football Saturday, football Sunday. Friday is Indiana versus Indiana State. Indiana minus 48.5. That's diabolical.
40 and a half.
All right. Well, I guess I'm rocking with these picks as my daily picks, folks. I hope you're here to enjoy them. Hope you're actually now. I want to do player props for tonight's game. Sick in the head. It must be done. Let's get her done. All right, so let's do today's picks. Football. NFL. Player props. Anytime touchdown. Josh Jacobs, absolutely. Deebo Samuel, absolutely. Passing yards. Don't want it. Rushing yards. Rushing plus receiving yards. Anyone have a prop they like out there? Trying to figure this out. Taking Scary Terry and Jaden Reed over receiving yards. Then I'm going to tie this all into who's an absolute lock.
I got him.
Aces money line. So we got Josh Jacobs. Oh, Lonnie Lyle in the chat. Austin Eckler, anytime touchdown. Jaden Daniels, anytime touchdown. Okay. Josh Jacobs, anytime touchdown. Deebo Samuel, anytime touchdown. What do you think of that? Receiving yards. Scary Terry, over 53.5. Jaden Reed, over 38.5 receiving yards. And Las Vegas Aces, money line against the Sparks. 5 pick. I'm doing just a 5 pick because I want to see if I'm either above 500 or below 500. Josh Jacobs under 77.5 rushing yards. Not bad. Don't hate it.
I got the locks.
Well, let's hear them.
All righty, people. Party people on the floor. All right. Here we go from the top of the list. Also, I want you guys to know if you're looking on that college football and you see 2 teams by the name of Fort Valley State and it's 2 Georgia teams, by the way. Fort Valley is playing, slipped my mind that fast, Clark, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's probably first and last time you ever see these two teams combined together on the parlay list. I am shocked myself that they have them on there.
They're playing today.
But damn it, they're playing today. Yeah, at 7 p.m.
Wait,
So we're going to start it there, and that's one of my locks of the day. Fort Valley is going to put belt to ass to Clark, Atlanta people. Take that, lock it in. If you need you just a keeper, if you need you a keeper and not a sleeper, Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself, people. Fort Valley State for the W. All right. Also in MLB, I got the Blue Jays tonight for the W. Blue Jays for tonight for the W. Packers W. Packers W. Second lock of the day. Jordan Love under. Jordan Love under 229 and a half passing yards. Under 229 and a half passing yards. Also, while we're at it in the quarterback category, Jaden Daniels over 226 and a half passing yards. Over 226 and a half passing yards. Also, you can expect for Jordan Love to throw a damn interception. Jordan Love over 0.5 interceptions tonight. Jordan Love over 0.5 interceptions tonight. And one last one for Jordan Love. You know what I'm saying? We got to wear out the Jordan Love bets because they look nice. One last one for Jordan Love, under 29 and a half pass attempts. Under 29 and a half pass attempts. They is not looking for him to go out there and throw it that many goddamn times. And they at Lambeau Field, so they're going to do a lot of clock management. They're going to do a lot of having that crowd on their side. You can count on it, people. 29 and a half is elite. You start throwing 30 attempts, this, that, and the third. That's elite passing. And I ain't going there for Jordan Love. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put that one in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Keep it right there. Also, you got 3 of them left. One last lock of the day. You know what I'm saying? 3 left. Deebo Samuels over 4.5 receptions, people. Deebo Samuels over 4.5 receptions. They're going to get the ball to him. They got to. They're going to go ahead and test this out week 1. Week 2. We ain't got time, you know what I'm saying? Keep this thing going. Keep the thing rolling, you know what I'm saying? Deebo, here you go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them going to be some little, you know what I'm saying? Look quick, you know. And yeah. 4.5 receptions. Count that in. Also, while you're at it, Zach Ertz, 3.5 receptions. Zach Ertz, 3.5 receptions. He's a emergency blanket. People, he going to get 4 receptions. 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half. That's automatic. Zach Ertz, 3.5 receptions. Now, this is my last but not least, and this is my last lock of the day, people. Again, the first lock was Fort Valley State for the W. The second lock was Jordan Love under 229 passing yards. And the last lock of the day, Romeo Dobbs, 3.5 receptions, people. Lock that in. Take it, don't leave it. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Tone the GOAT. There you have it.
Romeo Dobbs is over?
Yes. 3.5 receptions over.
All right. About to sneeze. Hold on. Never mind. I like it. I like it a lot. Zach Ertz is really at 3.5 receptions.
Wow, business.
Damn. All right. Well, hey, this was the Wanna Parlay Podcast, home of everything Wanna Parlay, the proud father of the $2 parlay, and the world's richest parlay, where every day people are turning $2 into $2,000. Today was a great show. We went over the entire football slate for the weekend. Me and Tone got it done. Only in about an hour, 10 minutes. Fuck it. We ride. We'll be back at the same time next Tuesday. Noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, celebrating more Wanna winners, updating you on the latest Wanna leaderboards, and talking about all things sports. Folks, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel tremendously. We appreciate all the love and support. It's been a pleasure. Go Rams. Any final words, Tone?
Hey, man, you know the slogan. If you want to parlay, download Wanna Parlay today. Go ahead and get it in, y'all.
We'll see you guys next week. Adios.
Falcons in 5.
Pull out your phone. Yeah, Tone. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party. I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks played. I bet you Jordan Poole having off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join in.